seeing some posts out there about law enforcement reaching out to organizers for this latest ostrich protests or support of ostrich protests, and I have to caution everybody immensely when I say this. I know a lot of good law enforcement officers out there. I've worked well with them in the past. I had a really good rapport with everybody that I dealt with during the Freedom Convoy protest. But when it came down to it, all that work that I did that was in good faith was not in good faith on their part. They used text messages against me. They used everything possible to try and frame me in a bad light. Be very cautious and be very careful when dealing with this, please. Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to wind up like me in a 2-year longest mischief trial in Canadian history, and they take your phone and they use everything they possibly can against you. I'm not saying you shouldn't work with law enforcement. I say you should be very cautious when you're working. And I know that firsthand, so just take a step back and make sure everything you say and do is calculated, and that even if I've lived it for the last 4 years, so like I said, I'm a huge supporter of law enforcement, but it was pretty harsh to sit in that courtroom and watch some of those same officers that I dealt really well with throw me under the bus and use everything they possibly could against me to paint me in a bad light. So be cautious.